Now that I have my part drawn and I have my properties set up, now it's time to create my drawing view. So I'm going to go to New, Make Drawing from Part. And so when this comes in, I'm going to be able to pick what size paper I want here. So I'm going to go, with a B, and I wanted to use the sheet format. So that's the title block and the border on it. We'll go ahead and fix that later, do some customizing on it, but for now we'll use the default one. I'll say OK. Now it's going to ask me what views do I want to start with. So I'm going to say that I want to start with this view here. I'm going to bring that in as my base view. And now you can see it's going to automatically come in and ask me to create my projected views. So I can come to here, so click that one, maybe I want that side view, go up there, get the top view, pick which isometric I want there, just place them wherever I want them, and say OK. Now I can do moving around. So if I come here, get close to the edge, get the move symbol, I can grab it and drag that over there, drag those over there. Click on this one, I can tell it that, no, I want it to be shaded, not using the parent style anymore. And maybe I even want to change the scale. So instead of being 1 to 2, I want it to be 1 to 3, make it a little bit smaller. If I go over here to the sheet, I can right click, go to Properties, and you can see I have a sheet name here, which is the name here. So if I change this to be whatever that is, it's going to change that down there. Sometimes you have to kind of click around to get back into that. I'm going to call that sheet 1 again. And notice there's a scale here, and that's going to correspond to the scale down here. So if I change that, so if I change it 1 to 4, you can see everything got smaller, and that changes down there also. Go back and edit that, put it back 1 to 2. I can also change the type of projection. So here in the US, we're using third angle. A lot of other places use first angle, so we can just, if I wanted to change that, I could click there, hit apply, and you'll see that my view's changed. Also, I don't have any hidden lines, so I'm going to click on here and tell it that I want hidden lines turned on. And so it didn't just turn on here, it turned on the child views also. So this is the parent, and these two are childs that are based on that view. So if I do any change here, this one's going to use the parent style, unless I tell it otherwise. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it back to third angle because that's what we're using, and apply that. So that's a good thing to make sure you know, depending on where you're working. And you can see down here in my title block, I've got some stuff in here. So I have my title. This is a box. So if you remember, I pulled that up from when I set the properties of the model. The drawing number right here is part 1, and you probably don't remember, but that was the name of my file. Here's my scale, and here's that weight property that I'd use, but there's nothing else filled in. So in the next video, we're going to fix this and have it filled in correctly.